Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, April 13th. You'll be interested to know. 56 years ago, today in 1970, Apollo 13 astronauts improvised life support fixes and adapted a lunar module into a lifeboat to safely return after an oxygen tank explosion left them with limited power and resources. Their quick thinking and engineering resourcefulness became an enduring testament to human problem-solving and teamwork, inspiring improvements in crew training and mission safety procedures. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning, there's a chance of rain showers, and it feels like 44 degrees with 9-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:23, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:01. It looks like we're in for a chance of rain showers before 5 p.m., then mostly cloudy skies with a high near 68 and a moderate southwest breeze around 12 miles per hour, with gusts reaching 31 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 69. Tonight, expect partly cloudy skies with a low around 59 and light winds around 8 miles per hour with gusts as high as 28 miles per hour. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 42 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather. Tuesday is mostly sunny with a high near 79 and a light southwest wind of around 6 miles per hour. Then a chance of showers overnight with a low near 60. Wednesday remains warm and partly sunny with a high near 81 and a southwest breeze around 8 miles per hour, with a slight chance of showers late and a mostly cloudy low near 59. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Massachusetts' new boating law is now in effect, and here is what you need to know. Under this law, boaters must complete a safety course or face fines. The Hanson Milone Boater Safety Act requires motorboat operators to finish a state-approved safety course and carry proof of certification while on the water. Effective April 1st, boat operators born after January 1st, 1989 must obtain a certificate to legally operate a motorboat, while those born on or before that date have until April 1st, 2028. This legislation is named after David Hanson and Paul Milone, advocates for boater safety. Now on to sports. Rory McIlroy grew up an ocean away, idolizing Tiger Woods, watching deep into the night as a 7-year-old when Tiger first won the Masters. The kid from Northern Ireland had the game and the charisma, so he was paired with his boyhood hero in a Nike television advertisement. In a world where the concept of a next Tiger seemed absurd, someone still had to emerge. McIlroy never seemed unnerved by the pressure of following the supernova that was Woods. He was the chosen one, the face of the next generation in a sport that needed a lion. In local sports, Mark Kastelic scored with 9 minutes and 38 seconds remaining, leading the Bees to a 3-2 victory over Columbus, snapping a 5-game losing streak and securing the first Eastern Conference wildcard spot. Sean Curley shined against his former team with 1 goal and 2 assists, while Henry Jokarju added a goal and an assist for Boston. Columbus's Mason Marchment and Adam Fantilli each scored, but the Blue Jackets fell behind in playoff contention after losing 5 of their last 7 games. Next up, the Bruins will host New Jersey on Tuesday night. In top news, early forecasts suggest this year may see the strongest El Niño in a decade, bringing with it more extreme weather. Forecasters predict the possibility that a powerful Super El Niño will take effect this year. This phenomenon could spur punishing drought in some regions and severe storms in others, while also causing the Earth's temperature to rise. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration predicted that El Niño could begin this spring or summer. There is a 25% chance of a very strong El Niño and a 50% chance of a strong El Niño. In business news, stocks clinched a second straight winning week, despite a lackluster session on Friday, as investors brace for the start of first quarter earnings season in the week ahead. Last week, the S&P 500 rose more than 3.5%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 3%, while the tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite gained over 4%. All three indexes remain in the red for the year, but are within 1% of erasing all losses. This coming week, big bank earnings will feature on the calendar, with major firms set to report results. Traders will keep close tabs on high-level negotiations between the United States and Iran this weekend in Pakistan. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1.5% over the weekend to $71,000. Ethereum is unchanged at just over $2,000. And XRP is down 1% to $1.33. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. This detox may erase 10 years of social media brain damage, researchers say. Studies show that taking even short breaks could reverse measures of cognitive decline. A young woman described to a jury what it was like to lose control of her life to social media. She began as a child, and over time, the habit expanded to fill nearly every available hour, with late nights bleeding into early mornings, sleep gradually displaced. As her use intensified, so did her distress, anxiety, depression, and a growing fixation on her appearance. In a landmark trial against Meta and YouTube, the jury found the companies negligent and ordered them to pay her $6 million in damages. And in entertainment news, The Hunger Games: The Sunrise on the Reaping reveals its first footage. Elle Fanning, Kieran Culkin, and Ralph Fiennes are among the stars in this prequel feature directed by Francis Lawrence, which Lionsgate releases later this year. The movie is gearing up for its big fight. The first footage was revealed on Friday, showcasing cast members such as Elle Fanning as Effie Trinket and Ralph Fiennes as President Coriolanus Snow. The film hits theaters on November 20th as the latest installment in the franchise that began with the initial Hunger Games in 2012. The story takes place in Panem. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and motivational speaker, Tony Robbins. And he said, "The only limit to your impact is your imagination and commitment." This reflects the theme of human problem-solving and teamwork, as demonstrated by the Apollo 13 astronauts' resourcefulness and ingenuity in overcoming critical challenges. And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.